Welcome to episode 1 of Fielding for Fun. I'm here with Jackson Olson, Banana's second baseman. Let's get into it.
How about Ryan Cox? Come on now! That man is unbelievable.
So first time we come out to the ballpark, got to stretch, play catch, but we're going to take it outside the field first. What are your hobbies outside of the game?
Hobbies outside. I love food, so I love making some food content. Love going to other baseball games. So if I'm not playing baseball, I like being at games, creating content with MLB. Pickleball in the off season, video games in the off season. In season, it's tough to have hobbies, but that's what I like doing outside.
For me, it's listening to music. I've gotten into journaling a little bit and then trying to take a hike. Anything that can kind of clear the brain a little bit. When you were younger, did you always know that baseball was going to be the focus of what you wanted to do?
I knew baseball was going to be the focus. I didn't know that it would take a turn like this, obviously, but I mean, my entire life, that's what I wanted. I wanted to be a baseball player, play in Major League Baseball. Obviously changed a little bit now, but I knew it was going to be a focal point. And even outside of playing baseball, I was making content with MLB and going to stadiums, and just everything surrounding my life was baseball, and still is.
Same. I always thought that I would be a professional baseball player, and then when that game was kind of taken away, I was like, okay, what can I do next? And it was making content. So obviously I saw your stuff and some other creators, but mine was going to be defense. How do we put out the defensive content? And now you're seeing full form defensive vlogs. Just got done stretching, playing catch. Now we're going to go into part 2. We like to call this daily vitamins, but it's basically going to be just our drill work. So today we're going to work some short hop picks, backhand, forehand, just to get the feel of the glove. The question for our daily vitamin station is, if you could give one piece of advice back to, let's say, your 10-year-old, 12-year-old, 14-year-old self, especially in the baseball world, what would it be?
Probably don't think about the future as much. I was always so caught up in what my next step was, the next level. Everybody always talks about getting to that next level, and coaches ingrain it in your head. Your parents might ingrain it in your head, and you have to listen to yourself and just take your time, because you still have to grow into your body. You still have to get tools that you might not have yet. You might not be a power hitter yet. You might have that when you're 25, 26 years old. And yeah, so just take your time and don't worry about the next steps as much.
I think that's great. Just to kind of piggyback, I would say don't play the comparison game. Right, some of those years are going to be the hardest years of your baseball career, playing against guys that could be double your size or throw harder than you or faster than you. But the future is kind of already written as long as you put in the work. You don't know what it's going to look like. All you can control is the day-to-day output, and it's a game, so you might as well enjoy it. Now we're finally into fielding some ground balls here. We went through playing catch, our daily vitamins. So our third question is, if you could travel anywhere, both in the United States and internationally, where would you go?
In the United States, Malibu. In California. Out of the United States, probably Stockholm, Sweden.
Ooh, Sweden sounds nice. I want to visit Iceland outside the United States.
Your whole life,
in the United States, I want to go hike
As you're
Rocky
working
Mountains.
trick plays, what have you noticed has been the most helpful to make you a better fielder?
I think just keeping that mindset of it's still routine. It's still a routine play up until you have that trick play. So what I was doing at first was I was thinking trick play before the ball was even hit to me. Now it's when the ball's hit to me, the last 3 seconds is when I'm doing the trick, and that's when I'm focused on that. But until then, I'm keeping it routine. I'm like, all right, I'm just catching a regular ground ball, but maybe after I catch it, I'm gonna throw it between the legs. But until that moment happens, I'm thinking routine the entire time.
I agree. I think the biggest thing that I fight mentally about what trick am I gonna do is just first catch the ball. Right, the pop-ups are a little bit harder because it makes it a little bit difficult, but everything in the ground level, if I can just stick that first catch, attack and stick, that's how. All right, trick play rep, here we go.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try Ryan Cox, the Ryan Cox play. Here we go. Oof. No, I can't do Ryan. All the way to the camera. Dribble to the camera. Oh! Oh!
One trick play, game on the line. What are you gonna rip?
Behind the back toss up, between the legs throw.
Can I see right here?
Yes.
All right.
Boom.